Hey guys, how's it going? A real quick discussion about how albumin makes water flow within the blood vessels without leaking. Did you guys know that albumin had that power? Recently, I came across a patient who had low albumin levels because of his liver disease. And because of that, and his legs were all swollen, and then the skin was distended because of swelling, and then he ended up with some wounds and they got infected. And when I was talking to the patient, he had very poor understanding of how much of water he should be drinking. Then he said like, "Oh, I drink a gallon a day." Then I said, "Oh, that's a lot of water." And then I said like, "Do you drink anything else?" And then he said, "Yeah, on top of the water, then I drink a couple of glasses of orange juice, couple of glasses of milk." So then he kept on adding, and then when I counted all of it, it looked like he was drinking more than 5 liters a day. And then I told him to cut it down to maybe 2 liters. I said, like, you're drinking way too much of fluids. When people say, like, hey, you need to drink 2 liters of water a day, let's say, when they say that, it means 2 liters of liquids, not just water alone. You have to calculate that in your mind, okay? 2 liters is pretty generous. And in summer, if you're out there working in your garden and you're sweating a lot, then you're having a lot of water loss. So then you can drink more. So based on that, because you will naturally feel thirsty and then you drink more to replace the loss. Otherwise, most people, 2 liters is pretty generous, okay? So I educated that patient about that. See, when you imagine your blood vessel and all the things that are flowing in it, there are lots of things, right? Your blood glucose, your water, your albumin, everything is flowing within the blood vessel. And blood vessel is like a big, like an 8-lane highway. Lots of things are going in there, like cars, trucks, and trailer trucks, and 16-wheelers, and all that. And then you can imagine albumin as the biggest molecule that's just flowing in the blood vessel. And then it has such a powerful magnetic force. It's like, the sun, Earth and everything revolving around the sun. It's a force, and it's like that. So when albumin is there within the blood vessel, it has that force and it makes water go along with it and not leak. But when your albumin levels are very poor, then what happens is you get a natural leaking tendency, and then water tends to just leak out of the highway and start going into the service road. That is like interstitial space. And then what happens is you end up with all this swelling in the leg. So I did a lot of education yesterday. So I said, like, it's an interesting thing what albumin does and how it makes everything just, you know, work within the blood vessel. It's like a magic. It's very logical. It's called as oncotic pressure. It exerts that to water, and then it makes it flow and behave. So when your albumin levels are low, which can happen, of course, due to various reasons, we will discuss about all those things in future, okay? But anyway, I hope this video was educational, and I'll talk to you later in my next post, guys. Goodbye.